Oh wow, what an incredible review!
The perfect place to celebrate the end of the year.
Oh, how I love fireworks! The night becoming absolutely electrified with magnificent displays of light. Oh, truly amazing.
I couldn't agree more, which is why I brought some of my own fireworks.
Well, just be careful.
It'll be fine. Let's start off with something simple, shall we? Let's see, how about a fountain one?
Good choice.
Alright, here we go. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this is one. The Dinama Ite. Must be ancient equestrian or something.
Dinama Ite? I'm not familiar with that.
Sure is taking a while.
Wait a minute. Dinama Ite. You idiot, that's not Dinama Ite! It's Dynamite!
Happy New Year!
Oh, shut up.
Rarity and AJ have a slumber party at Twilight's house. Hold it! That's right, today we're going back to the past all the way to Season 1 with one of my favorite episodes of that season. Also, something of note, it is the first episode in the series that doesn't focus entirely on the main six, with just Twilight, AJ, and Rarity in the spotlight. Immediately, we establish the dichotomy between the mayor's clashing personalities and modes of thinking as we see the Pegasi are preparing a huge storm in Ponyville with Rarity and AJ on damage control. Rarity, being the creative individual, sees everything around her as a blank canvas to do as she pleases, turning tree branches into fine art. AJ is more task-oriented, focusing on the big picture or overall goal, and sees her activities as just a waste. Like I said earlier, a great aspect of this episode is the fact that this is the first episode in the series to focus on only 3 characters, thus leaving a lot of room for character interactions and development. This whole slumber party scenario is executed quite well from beginning to end. Just watching these 2 contrasting personalities expected to live together under one roof, and the episode takes full advantage of the girls' quarrel, providing many hilarious moments like the pillow fight, their makeover, or even them trying to get some sleep.
Get up so I can fix it again. Can't hear you. I'm asleep. Phew.
And thus, Rarajack was born. Though the dialogue does admittedly get a little repetitive as the overall message of each conversation is essentially the same despite the different scenario, the excellent voice work, comedic timing, and animation is able to supplement the story visually enough to yield it as just a minor problem. Twilight is so much fun and adorable in this episode with her cheery disposition despite her obliviousness to the discourse between her friends. We come to the climax of the episode when a tree smashes into Twilight's house caused by Applejack.
That's a lot of damage.
And this scene is just fantastic. First off, the comedic timing with Twilight's cluelessness is just so damn funny.
We gotta do something. Speaking BFFs, brothers, there's nothing in here about branches.
Plus, it also firmly establishes that books are still literally a crutch for her. She could easily use her magic to remove the tree, instead she's frantically searching for the answers in a book, ignoring the big obvious tree in her home.
There's a giant tree branch in the middle of my bedroom, and the book doesn't say anything about having a giant tree branch at your slumber party, or at least I haven't found that entry yet.
More importantly, this is where we get to the pinnacle of the episode's development for AJ and Rarity, where over the course of the episode, we've been building up the mayor's dueling personalities and modes of thinking. For example, going back to when they're making s'mores, Rarity goes into great detail about the perfect s'more, and then AJ just comes in and scarfs it down, knowing that it doesn't really matter how it looks because it's just gonna be eaten anyway. And it's at this point where everything finally comes to a head. AJ again only sees the big picture of removing the tree, but isn't creative enough to solve the problem. Rarity is too distracted by insignificant matters, like cleaning up the place, focusing on just what's right in front of her. And I do actually like how AJ, despite Rarity being difficult, is the mature one apologizing first, knowing that they need to work together to fix this problem. This is a perfect example of harmony and synergy as AJ is able to motivate Rarity, and Rarity in turn is able to compensate for AJ's lack of creative thinking. After the ordeal is over, we get our moral, and this has to be one of the best in the entire series.
I found out that if you embrace each other's differences, you just might be surprised to discover a way to be friends after all.
Through combining their different strengths, they were able to mesh and overcome the problem. Best of all, in the end, they still retain their personal modes of thinking. They don't need to change as neither of their ways are inherently wrong. It's just their individual methods of approaching the situation. Overall, this is a fun story with great acting and humor, good dialogue, such good character development for AJ and Rarity, and for one of the earliest episodes in the entire series, it's definitely one of the best of the season. Well, that's it for today, guys. Until next time, MC out!